Hi, good afternoon. I'm Tekla, and I created KEHO. Now, KEHO is the first real food savory snack. And I actually stood on this stage last year, and I said we would grow New York. And we did. We moved our manufacturing here, and we grew that manufacturing capacity 30 times. So we're the team of growth, and we're the team that's committed to grow New York. Now, before I get ahead, I know you just ate, but who knows that feeling when you're a little bit snackish? You want something yummy? Of course you do. But that little voice is saying you should eat something healthy. That's where KEHO comes in. It balances yummy and healthy. And how do we do that? We're savory. Not sweet, not salty, savory, just like real food. And that's the core insight behind the product. Real food actually tastes good. Today we have 4 dishes. We have a curry, Tex-Mex, pizza, and a Thai. We have a slew of new flavors coming out, and we have a breakfast and a kids bar in the works. Now, what do our customers value about us? Well, they're busy. We help them keep it real. Our customers are motivated by looking good and feeling good, so they watch what they eat. Ideally, we would all cook every meal, but we don't have time for that. So they grab a snack and get on with their amazing lives. The snacks these consumers grab, they're savory. And by savory, I mean boiled eggs, I mean cut veggies, I mean hummus, I mean cheese and yogurt. We took savory and we made it convenient. These are not pocket-friendly. They require refrigeration and 2 hands. And don't just take it from me. Here's what our customers say. We deliver actual flavor, convenience, a mini meal, and cheaper and faster than going out to lunch. Our customers give us top scores across each of our bars today. And when we really dig into what they love that we've got whole ingredients, real ingredients. And that's really where that innovation comes in. So let's play a little game. Which one of these is the odd one out? Obviously, that's us. We're super distinctive. But this is important. We're made on mass commercial lines. And that was hard. We took whole pieces and we made them stick together. That's like trying to make 2 footballs or soccer balls stay together. Also, and this may seem obvious, we're a veg and nut bar, not a fruit and nut bar. That may seem obvious, but there isn't a customs tariff code for what we've created. Also, we're a food product. So, of course, we have our secret spices. In this case, they're custom curated and made just for us. We do not use natural flavorings, which is how most bars are made, which means all of the flavor actually comes from the ingredients. How incredibly novel. Now, we've been lucky. The press is raving about us. We've even been in Rolling Stone, which clearly makes us rock stars. We've also, in the industry, won food awards and a business award 2 years in a row. Now, it's all very well, our customers raving about us, but are we actually a viable business? Absolutely. We've been commercialized at scale, we have a path to profit, and we've got great growth numbers. This is where I left you off last year. Our sales were literally rocketing off the chart. We sold out. So we took a moment to work out how to work with bigger batches on bigger equipment. Last year, we were making 3 bars at a time. This year, we're making 11. That's 3 to 4 times bigger. We also redid our packaging, the other secret ingredient in consumer packaged goods. And that means that today, we run 10 times faster. When I put those 2 things together, our manufacturing capacity is 30 times higher. We've already made 62,000 bars in a day. We can take that up to 150. And what that means is we've driven huge cost reductions, particularly in manufacturing, and we've passed those cost savings through to our consumers. We've gone from what is a premium niche product to a mass market product that's better able to compete in the category. 2 seconds on the category. This whole space was created in the 90s by Cliff Bar. they had an energy bar. The energy was from sugar. We've spent 30 years getting away from sugar in different forms. This decade, we've shifted to savory. We are pushing that frontier further by being vegan. We're playing in a massive market. Sweet snacks is a $60 billion market. Cliff & Kind built this category, initially driving 80% of the growth. It is now $10 billion. KEHO is positioned to do the same in the non-sweet category. This space is going to equal around $5 billion as more players enter. Today, this category is already tripling year on year, with fantastic underlying growth rates in the sweet bars. Big pack category, great growth. That means jobs, and specifically here in New York. This is where we moved our manufacturing to, beautiful location in Cuyahoga County. We also buy our boxes locally in Syracuse. We also pack those boxes in Union Springs. That's 3 companies that we already work here locally, and that is thanks to the Grow New York competition. There are at least 6 more companies that we can work with the $1 million. And we love this because it means there's an existing infrastructure here that we can tap into and scale faster. Obviously, the $1 million creates the most jobs. And with that $1 million, we would create at least 5 manufacturing jobs, 8 indirect supply jobs, and 6 direct jobs. Being specific with the suppliers, we would actually make our cartons here. We would buy our wrappers here, and ingredients, seeds and spices. Our own jobs would be in marketing, digital ads, graphic design, and we'd actually establish an operating hub here, warehouses, buyers, and those would be building high-quality management jobs. Now, in order to grow New York, we've also set ourselves some really bold growth goals. Our vision is we want to be the #1 savory snack, the top of that pile. That means we want to be, a bold goal, 10,000 stores in 5 years. We're going to be taking a lot more of these beautiful shelfies. This one is in the Rochester Abundance Co-op. Thank you for the shot and the mentorship to Brad. And then next year is a really big year for us. We already did a retail test with a premium grocer out on the West Coast, and we're in the final round of reviews with a major national leading drugstore and with a premium natural grocer who reached out to us to carry our products. Retail unlocks huge growth potential for us, at least doubling what we can do online, and ultimately, we anticipate our business will be 80 to 90% retail. Now, those numbers may seem high. This has been done before. Each of these bars built their businesses in similar timescales, similar revenues, and delivered attractive exits for their investors. Now, this is pretty rarefied air. These are big numbers, so what gives me the confidence to say that we can get there? And it's because of our team. I've been fortunate enough to be part of building billion-dollar brands before. I managed billion-dollar business myself, and that was at PepsiCo, the world's largest food and beverage company. At PepsiCo, I met Alexandra. Karishma and Sandy, they're ex-Coke, but we play together nicely. We've also worked in startups, so we know big food and we know small food. If you put our experience together, we are positively geriatric. And that means we're actually doing the job. We're not learning the job. We're also a complete team. Each of us brings something different to the table: consumer, company, commercialization, working with our customers. We're already diverse, and we're committed to growing that way. So I hope that I've demonstrated that KEHO hits each of the metrics to win this competition. And maybe more importantly, we're the company for growth, and we're the company that's committed to grow in New York.
Great. Whew. That's awesome.